Hello, yogis. Let's begin today at the front of our mats with our hands at heart center. You can have the feet together or hip width distance. Begin by grounding down through the toes and your heels. Inhale, can you straighten the spine, reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And with an exhale, sending your energy down through your feet into the mat and into the ground beneath you. I want you to start pressing your feet down as you still reach through the crown of the head, finding some length through the spine and really the whole body here. And start by just taking a few breaths with the eyes closed, settling into this space. Can you drop the shoulder blades down away from the ears? And with an inhale, reach both arms up above you. Inhale, look up. Try to reach the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Tucking your chin towards your chest, reach the crown of the head down. Inhale, let's find a halfway lift. Straighten the spine, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, fold once again. Put a little bend in your knees. Really tuck the chin in towards the chest. Plant your hands. Step back. Find your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Find your chaturanga. Elbows in, slowly lower down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feet about hips width distance. The shoulder blades are nice and wide. Imagine wrapping the triceps down towards your mat, and the chin is tucked. Your gaze can be at the hips or at the thighs. Nice soft belly breathing. Inhale, come up high onto the toes. Look forward in between your hands. Let's try to walk or step the feet up to meet our wrists. Shifting the weight all the way into the hands as you step forward. Inhale, take a halfway lift, bring the shoulders back. Exhale, fold, chin to chest, reach the crown of the head down. With your inhale, slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time. Reaching the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest, reach the crown of the head down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper, melting the heart forward. Put a little bend in your knees, plant your hands, and step back. High plank. Press the heels back. Engage your quads so the whole legs are engaged. Press into the mat. Find a little lift. Engage the belly. And then shift forward onto your toes. Hug the elbows in and lower down with your exhale, nice and slow for chaturanga. Inhale, rise back up into an upward facing dog. Pull the heart forward as you bring the shoulder blades down. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. I want you to imagine lifting the hips up a little higher, trying to kiss the back corner of the room. And even here, can you bring the shoulders down away from the ears? Good. Inhale, come high onto the toes. Look forward at your hands and start to walk or step the feet up to meet the wrists. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bringing the forehead towards your shins, maybe grabbing the back of the calf. And then inhale slowly to rise. Good. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Good. Take a moment here. Recenter. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe add a little back bend here, engaging the glutes, heart towards the ceiling, only if it feels good. And then exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Reach the crown of the head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Bring the hands down, bend your knees, step back, high plank. Good. Press into the mat, find a little lift. And then inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Good. Press right back up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and keep the shoulder blades spreading nice and wide. Can you lift a little more through the hips? And can you put a smile on your face, releasing any tension from the jaw, from the shoulders? Good. All right, inhale, bring the feet together. Let's reach the left toes up high first. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Try to stack the left hip on top of the right. Keep pressing through both hands. Just the hip is opening or rotating. Good, take a circle with your ankle. And then the knee. All right, exhale, left knee, shift forward. Hover here, Bandha crunch. Inhale to three-legged dog. Reach the left toes up high. Exhale. Left knee to left shoulder, maybe left elbow is fine. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, shift forward. Step that left foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up to high lunge. Good, keep pressing that right heel back. Keep the right leg active. Can you bring the shoulders above the hips? Reaching both arms up. Beautiful. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Lean forward. Take a little twist towards the left. Good. Hands to your heart. I want you to stay lifted. Don't bring the elbow to the outside of the thigh yet. Just a little twist here. Good, and then inhale, come forward. Reach the arms back up into high lunge. If you'd like to add a little back bend, now is the time. Reaching the heart forward and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come back down through center. Warrior two. Spinning the right heel down. Reaching through both fingertips. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Good, engaging that left glute. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reach up and back for peaceful warrior. Good, exhale, warrior two. Look forward in between the fingertips. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale to peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come back up high onto the right toes. High lunge. Beautiful. Stacking shoulders again above the hips. And then exhale, lean forward. Frame the foot. Step that left foot back. Three or one-legged chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a moment, reset. And then inhale, bring your feet together. Reach the right toes up high this time. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take a circle with the right ankle. And then the right knee. Again, trying to isolate this movement just to the hip joint. Exhale, bring the right knee to nose, shift forward. Bandha crunch. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee bends. Finding right elbow, right shoulder. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, shift forward, crunch. And then step that foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Good, pressing that left heel back. Keeping the arms lifted, but pull the belly in. Find some length and stretch through the left psoas muscle. Good, finding your balance here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lean forward. Take a twist to the right side. Again, staying lifted, just warming up. We don't want to go too deep into the twist yet. So just taking a breath here. And then inhale to rise back up into high lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, open out wide, warrior two. Shoulders drop. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reach up and back for peaceful warrior. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Keep the right glute engaged. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come up high onto the left toes. Reach the arms up. Good. If you want to take a little back bend here, reaching the heart forward and up. Good. Exhale, coming back to a neutral spine. And then leaning forward, framing the foot with your exhale. Step back, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now this is a resting pose, but still stay active. Keep the heels pressing down towards the mat. Keep the hips lifting. And if you feel that your lower back is starting to round, like this, put a little bend in the knees so that the spine stays nice and straight. Then you can work on lowering the heels down. All right. Inhale, bring the feet together. Reach the left toes up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Little circle with the ankle. Little circle with the knee. And then exhale. Left knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder, left elbow. Hover. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, shift forward. Step that left foot in between the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. High lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist. Good, revolve, side angle. Bring the outer edge of the elbow, if you can, to the outside of the thigh. If this is not accessible for you, just do the variation that we did last time with just a lifted twist. Good. If your elbow is here, pressing a little deeper into the thigh, still lifting the chest. Maybe you gaze to the left as well. All right, inhale, coming back through center. Reaching the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the shoulders down, put a little bend in that left knee. Beautiful. Inhale, flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Reach the left fingertips forward, find side angle. Try to stay lifted, both arms hovering. Inhale. And then exhale, you can bring the left forearm down on top of the thigh, or you can reach the left arm down to the inside of the ankle. Little twist. And then inhale to rise back up, warrior two. Good, coming back up high onto the right toes, high lunge. Exhale, folding forward, framing left foot, and stepping back, high plank. Lower the glutes. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. Trying to slow down your breathing. And then inhale, bring the feet together. Reach the right toes up high. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Take a circle with the right ankle, and then a circle with the right knee. Exhale, right knee to nose, shift forward, hover. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or right shoulder, hover. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, shift forward, step the right foot in between your hands. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, shift forward, and twist to the right. Revolve side angle, bringing the elbow to the outside of the thigh if it feels good. And then maybe twisting a little deeper, using the outer thigh for leverage here, maybe gazing over right shoulder. Take a breath. And then inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up high. Exhale, warrior two. Little bend in that right leg. Reach through both fingertips. Nice active arms here. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reach up and back for peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reach the right hand forward, the left arm follows. Try to stay lifted. One breath. And then you can bring the right forearm down to the top of the thigh, still reaching. Or you can reach that right hand down to the inside of the foot, to the ankle. Good. Little twist. Inhale, rising back up to warrior two. And then to high lunge, come up high onto the left toes, reach the arms up and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, frame the foot. Step that right foot back. And then find your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Good, hopefully you can feel the heat moving in your body. Try to keep the breath nice and even though. Again, if you need to bend your knees here, please bend the knees. But try to challenge yourself. All right, we're gonna slow it down a little, keep this practice nice and short. Inhale, bring the feet together, reach the left toes up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Why not? Keep pressing through both hands. And then exhale, left knee to nose, shift forward, crunch, find some space. Inhale, the left toes come up high. Exhale, bend the knee, left knee to left elbow. Try to reach left shoulder. Good, step that left foot outside the left wrist. And you're set up now for lizard. So just a gentle rock back and forth to open the hips. And then exhale, drop that right knee. Take a few breaths. Beautiful. You can stay here if you need blocks. You can have your hands on blocks. You could have the forearms on blocks, or you could lower all the way down, forearms on the floor. Just choosing whatever variation works for you today. And taking a few slow, deep breaths. Breathing into any area of the hip that's feeling the sensation in this pose. So you have the option to stay here in traditional lizard and keep breathing nice and deep, Or if you'd like to add a twist, I offer you to bring the left hand to the inside of the left thigh, twisting towards the left side of your mat. You can come onto the outer edge of the foot, gently pressing the knee away. Twisting the chest to the left side. Good. This might be enough. Or if you want a little more, you can start to bend the right knee, so the back leg. And you can reach back with the left hand for the right ankle. Good. Now, if you can't quite get this grip here with your forearm on the floor, come back up to your hands and reach back. That's going to give you a little bit more space. And if you still can't reach, something like a strap or a towel wrapped up will be a great way to work on that opening and that flexibility that you need to be able to reach the ankle. Beautiful. So wherever you're at, you can kick into the hand, you can open the shoulder, or my favorite, you can exhale, bringing the heel towards your glute, and just take a few deep breaths like this. Really trying to slow down the breathing, telling your body that it's okay to relax. Gently releasing the grip of the hand, coming back through center. And then let's move into pigeon. So you're bringing the left ankle across your mat to the right side. I like to heel toe my foot over to about where my right wrist is, and then drop the left knee. Good. Now, traditionally, the shin is parallel to the top of your mat, so it's in one straight line. But for a little more accessibility, that heel can come closer to your hips. Inhale to straighten the spine, belly in. Exhale, fold. Nice and slow, lowering down onto the forearms. And maybe this is enough, or maybe you want to fold and have the forehead rest down. So really relaxing here, using your breath to move you deeper into this pose. Take 3 more slow, deep breaths. And very slowly inhale to rise, pull the belly in, start to walk the hands back towards your shin. Tuck the right toes and lift the hips up and back. Find that downward facing dog. Let's shake out the left leg, maybe circle the ankle, maybe bend the knees, straighten the leg. Just bring a little blood flow back into that left side before finding your downward facing dog. Again, shoulders drop away from the ears. We lift through the hips. And then inhale. Bring the feet together, reach the right toes up high. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Take a circle with the right ankle, and then the right knee. Exhale, bring the right knee towards your nose, shift forward, hover. Inhale to 3-legged dog. Good. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or right shoulder. Hover here, and then step that right foot forward, setting up for your lizard. Just a few rocks forward and back before dropping that left knee down and preparing for lizard. Whew, good. So finding your height that's comfortable for you. Maybe forearms, maybe you add some props in here. But again, working on slowing down the breathing and breathing directly into any areas in the hip that are starting to feel sensational. So we do hold a lot of tension in our hips. And I find that sometimes what happens when we start to stretch into the hips is we'll take that tension from the hip, but instead of exhaling, releasing, letting go of that, we just move and shift the tension up into another area of the body, usually the shoulders or the neck and the jaw. So just taking a moment, a gentle scan of your body, seeing that you're not doing that, using your breath to bring ease and relaxation into those other areas. So your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, and your hips. Good. And you can stay here. Or if you wanted to add that twist, coming onto the outer edge of the right foot, bringing the right hand to the inside of the thigh, and gently pressing the knee away from you, twisting. Good. Now you can stay here, or if you'd like to add a little more, you can inhale, reach that right arm up and overhead, bend the left knee, and reach back for the left ankle. Good. Once you have that grip, kick into the hand, open the shoulder, and exhale, bring the left heel in towards your glute. Good. Nice deep breathing. I'm going to breathe directly into that sensation, into the muscle that's talking. And acknowledge and release with your exhale. Good. Gently releasing the left foot, coming back through center, high onto the hands. And let's start to heel toe the right foot over to the left, setting up for pigeon pose. Good. Again, this ankle can come back towards the heels. Inhale, pull the belly in, lift the chest. Exhale, start to fold forward. Maybe onto your forearms. Maybe all the way down. You don't even have to be on the forearms if that doesn't feel good. You can be on the fingertips. But if you can lower down, I recommend it just to get comfortable and to really relax into the shape. Few more breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale very slowly, walking the hands back towards your shin. And then we're going to switch it up. We're going to lean to the right, swing this left leg forward. Good. Coming into a seated forward fold. Good. Flexing the toes up towards the ceiling and folding forward. Good. Tucking your chin towards your chest. That's the most important thing right here, along with the toes pointing up. You can grab a hold of your ankles, or you can just let the palms face up, letting your upper body fall as it may with gravity. But I really want you to focus on the back of the neck and the head becoming super heavy. Feeling that deep stretch all the way along the length of the spine. And then inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Gently lifting the chin, reaching the crown of the head up. And then exhale. Let's slowly lower down all the way onto our backs. Good. Bringing the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. And a little rock from side to side. I always slide off my mat. Good, a little rock. And let's keep the left knee bent, straighten the right leg. Very gently guiding the left knee across the body over to the right side. Just adjust my mic here. Supine twist. You can cactus the left arm and gaze towards the left. Inhale, come back through center. Switching the legs. Bringing the right knee in towards the chest. Squeeze, give yourself a hug. And then gently guide the right knee across the body over to the left side. Cactus the right arm and gaze towards the right. Supine twist. Inhale, come back through center. Straighten both legs out. And let the arms drop down by your sides. Releasing all muscle control, all breath control. And preparing for your final pose, Savasana. Please feel free to stay here as long as you like.